Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to 22 Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. And I have already placed the four main messages here of your cards. The first card is the current situation and/or situation in March. The second card is the challenge or the block. The third card is the advice from spirit, and the fourth card is the outcome, possible outcome. The bottom of the deck is the overall energy for the month, and I'm going to clarify with these. I'm also going to give you a message at the end of the reading from a Goddess Power Oracle. So let us get started. Overall, you have the Two of Wands. You're looking at the future and which direction you want to go in. There is a choice that you might need to be making. You're contemplating on what is the best way to go forward in the month of March. Okay. Your first card you have is Strength. So you're really trying to dig deep and have the courage this month to maybe look at what opportunities are out there. The second card is the Block, which is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very assertive energy, so you could have some challenges with asserting yourself this month. The third card is the Empress. She's all about fertility and nurturing. She is the goddess's goddess, if you will, and she's divine energy. And so the advice from spirit might be to nurture yourself and nurture whatever it is that you want to come to fruition. The last card is the Ten of Coins. It's Ten of Pentacles, which is all about abundance, wish fulfillment in every area of your life. Stability, success, happiness in everything. So that's good news. All right, let's clarify the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? Let's see. Two cards, please. Right off the bat, I got a Knight of Wands. One more card, please. Two of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. So, Knight of Wands is a passionate energy that goes after what they want, with sort of not the most detailed way of doing it, but the Two of Pentacles is about balance and ups and downs and flexibility. Maybe you're juggling things. So with the Strength card, you're really trying to focus on overcoming any challenges that you have as far as being too quick to go after something. But also you need to, so instead of being haste, because the Knight of Wands is a very temporary fast energy, it's about balancing yourself and making smart financial decisions and balancing those financial decisions with what your passions are. Okay, let's clarify the Queen of Swords so I can get more information. I'm trying to figure out how to balance your passions with overcoming your fears and being strong. The World. Clarify that, please. Thank you. Wow. All right, your block is because you need to learn a lesson on shining and putting yourself out there. The month of March is going to call you to be more assertive, to be more direct, to be more truthful, to be more open. Now, as a Capricorn, normally it's not a problem, but for some, that has been a problem. It's been a lesson of it's okay to be successful. It's okay to understand that what's meant for you will come when it's meant for you. But if you believe something is meant for you this month and that you need to say something because it's yours, with this Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is like, I've earned this. I've worked for it. It's mine. And the world says, yes, it is yours. Okay. You're reaching a goal. And so you need to be assertive this month about what belongs to you. Okay. And this balance on this Knight of Wands, there's some sort of like, you have to find the strength to balance a situation out that has been unreliable. So that's what I'll say. The Empress, please clarify the Empress. Yeah, it's okay for you to focus on yourself and be independent. It's okay for you to say this is owed to me and I deserve that. Thank you. The Empress energy is, again, she is the mother, right? She is the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy. She nurtures, she creates. And so the advice that Spirit has for you this month is to walk away from anything that has not been honest with you, right? Anybody that hasn't been honest with you, anybody that's not being um everybody that's being tricky with you. There's been somebody that's being tricky with you. You know, the Empress also is very much aware that she can give and she can nurture and she can heal. Um, you need to focus on nurturing gifts and talents. Hmm. So, with the Empress, I'm sorry, I'm just getting a message here. I'm getting two messages. One, I'm getting the message of the Empress is all about divine, right? She knows she can create. She's secure in herself. She knows what her abilities are. She is the creator, and she knows what her duties are, her responsibilities are, and she's okay with that. She nurtures. That's what she does. And so it's okay for you to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, or realize that somebody has been trying to take advantage of your giving nature. Realize that somebody's trying to take advantage of it's not balanced, equal give and take, right? And you're going back to the roots of knowing who you are, knowing what your purpose is, knowing how divine you are, and not allowing those sneaky people to sort of take advantage of your giving nature. Okay, they want you to really um the Six of Cups is about going back to your roots. It's also about children. So if you have children and being the Emperor, this is you being the motherly figure to your children, and sort of not allowing any sneakiness to go on around them and protecting them from any sneakiness. But it's about nurturing, it's about creating. The advice: don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of just because you are the Empress. Okay. Now, the outcome card. Let's see. Two more cards here. Two more. I mean, that's a pretty amazing card at the end here. The Ten of Coins, the Ten of Pentacles is an amazing card. Thank you. The Sword of Truth. Wow. All right. So I'm going to tie this all together. You have to be strong enough, okay, with the Strength card to balance what needs balancing. Anything that's been sort of competitive, unreliable, driven, temporary, right? You have to find the strength to balance this irrational energy out. The challenge is you need to be assertive and speak your truth and say, I deserve this. I have worked hard for this. I earned this. This is mine, and I am going to speak up for it. That's the challenge. That's what you're going to find it hard to do. Now, the advice is for the Mother Empress and Divine Feminine. She knows she does not have to, right? Fight for anything. The feminine receives. She is an energy of I don't chase, I attract, right? So you're not going to, and the advice is for you not to lose sleep over those who are not trustworthy. You are going to um, nurture those that nurture you, and that's it. Everybody else can fall away to the wayside because you know what you deserve, you know what your energy is, and again, you don't chase, you attract what is yours. And if they're not giving you cups, you are not going to give cups, because you're going to recognize who is worthy of the nurturing and who is not. Um, and tying it all together, it's speaking your truth, right? Finding the strength to speak your truth and to nurture and to chase, not to chase or attract what is already yours. You don't have to put yourself in a compromising position to know that that is destined for you. Okay, in the month of March. Why? Because at the end of the month, this is what happens. You get the 10 of Pentacles, you get the wealth, you get the family, you get everything that you have been wanting and asking the universe for, because you have spoken your truth. And along those lines, you have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. The sword of truth comes down and says, yeah, this is what's going to happen. You realize that you have to speak your truth, and the sword of truth cannot be defined, right? This is the universe giving clarity to a situation, and everything's going to become clear. Those who have been sneaky, they're going to be discovered, because the sword of truth came out, and that's it. And then also, this Knight of Swords is understands that there's a big change that needs to happen, and they go after it with a very decisive and strong energy. So you are going towards this sword of truth. You're like, I am going to hand out clarity and truth wherever I go. The universe, as it is an ace, has given this to you, has given you the clarity, has given you the truth. They are giving this to you at the end of the month and saying, look, this is where you need to channel your energy. You are going to be victorious. You are going to be victorious. Why? Because you decided to be victorious. And with that deciding to be victorious, you get everything that you wanted. You get the happy family, you get the successful career, you get stability in all areas of your life, happiness, wealth, in everything. I mean, I can't. So, wow. Let's get you a goddess power message. Okay. Let's get you a goddess power message for the month of March. I hope this has helped you and it helps you throughout the month, Capricorn. All right. Let's get a final message for Capricorn. Goddess cards. Thank you. Ceridwen potential. Number 9. Number 9 is a number of completion. Let me just put that there so you guys can see it. There you go. Let me look up your message, and I am going to read it to you. Hope I'm saying that right. Ceridwen potential. You are a child of infinite potential, and the Celtic goddess Ceridwen is here to remind you of the power that resides in the womb of your heart and the chalice of your mind. Everything you need is coming together right now, as I said. And as if your life's reflection were shining brightly in a golden liquid in Ceridwen's magical transformative cauldron. Imagine greatness, and there will be greatness. Envision peace, and there will be peace. Choose love, choose gratitude, choose faith in the divine magic that flows through you. These are the only ingredients needed for the goddess Ceridwen to work her transformation magic on your behalf. Regardless of the limitations imposed on your world by fate, culture, conditioning, your true destiny is to coalescing on your behalf. You can be anything you imagine. Remember this dream. Remember this. Sorry. Dream and trust that everything you need exists to make that dream a reality. This is the promise of Goddess Ceridwen. When you become complacent in your comfort zone, you run the risk of never moving beyond where you are. Your true potential remains dormant and inaccessible. This may feel like a vague boredom, an envy of others, or an anxiety accompanied by a sense of low self-worth, reinforced by habit or an addiction to feeling like life will be amazing for everyone else but you. Or in so many cases, it's just been trained into you after generation upon generation of repression and conformity. The goddess Ceridwen comes to remind you that it's time to course correct. Your alignment task is to turn this around by releasing all judgment toward yourself and others, reclaiming those dreams you seem to have lost, Write down those dreams and set your intentions. Then look in the mirror and imagine that you're looking into Surgeon's transformative cauldron and say them out loud as if they have already happened. You are so much more than you allow yourself to be. Only good will come of your growth. Your dreams and cherished desires are important to the divine. The way is simple and profound. Just say yes with gratitude in your heart, and the goddess Surgeon will lead you to discover your highest good. Whew, deep. I hope you liked your message, Capricorn. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Hit the like button if you liked it, and then share if you feel inclined to do so. I will see you next month.